How's it going? I'm Malcolm McCassie, and we're going to talk about the Tech 10 boot. One of the key things we did was the ankle brace system. As you notice, it's a double hinge. What we did there was we added complete ankle support, at the same time lateral movement, which allows the ankle to work, not putting too much stress on the knee while still having complete and the most possible support you can get. In the double hinge, we also offer, since there's different preferences and different types of riders, some people want a little more support, some people want a little less ankle support. You can replace the inside piece. What that does is it allows a little more movement, as you can see here, a little bit softer as the compounds change. This one's a little bit harder. A lot of riders have little ankles and whatnot that need that extra bit of support, and some just want a little more movement. In the right hand, the Tech 8, and the left hand, the Tech 10. I'll show you guys the differences in the sole and what we did to eliminate weight. We went from 3 layers, as you can see here, to a 1-layer sole. By doing this, we eliminated the weight on the bottom of the boot. The bottom of the boot is where your control is. When you're going through the whoops and corners, you have to be able to move your foot around, and that's where the most control is with shifting and braking. The bottom is where it is most important to have a lighter boot. Reducing the weight at the farthest point from the body makes it easier for the rider to move his legs and feet, and significantly reduces fatigue. The key thing with the one structure, there are 5 compounds that make up this structure piece. Basically what we have here is the toe. The toe is key, obviously hard stiffness compound for giving you the most possible toe protection you can get. Second of all, we have the back. Stiffness for resistance foot peg and just giving you the most support with your ankle and Achilles tendon in case you get struck from behind. Third, right here, the side, the impact. From hitting from the side, from bikes, whatever may hit you on the side, obviously that's a key point of your ankle. The steel shank on the bottom, foot pegs, riding support would be the 4th. And the 5th compound, very important one, is for flexibility, giving you movement with shifting and movement with your ankle, obviously for the most control on the bike. One of the other key features is the rear guard. What it does is it allows lateral movement at the same time preventing hyperextension. So basically, example, you're going into a rut or through some terrain with rocks and the foot goes back, it slowly absorbs, slowing the impact down at the same time stopping it at a certain point so you don't further damage any ankle or different parts of your tendons and tissues. Grip is one of the most important things with the riding levels these days, and to enable the riders to have the most possible grip, we flattened the side of the boot, giving the most possible contact space with the side of their bike. How do we do it? Instead of having to put a pivot on the ankle, what we did was put the 2 hinges above and below it, allowing us to keep the surface much flatter, giving you the most possible traction. The great thing about the new insert is it covers all major wear areas. It's replaceable by the consumer, making it much easier to maintain your boots. With a heat gun or a blow dryer, you can easily change the insert out yourself. As you notice, the 3-buckle system. What the 3-buckle system does is it works in conjunction with the internal brace system, basically strapping, as you can see, the bottom one below to the bottom half and buckle 2 in the middle to the upper half. With this buckle system, it works in conjunction, giving complete support of the ankle without any added pressure. From the sole to the rubber gasket, we bring you the most technically advanced boot in motocross.
Hey, I'm Chad Reed, Team Yamaha. Started off with Tech 7, Tech 8, now we're on a Tech 10. It's an amazing boot. just great. It's just a really good boot that's designed on the pro guys, so the amateur guys and the just, normal guys that getting a lot out of it.
When you're in the boot, you just feel so protected. I mean, I can stick your feet out no problem, and it's something that you think about.
Some of the Tech 10's best stuff is the interior of the boot and the reason for the safety. So it's a good boot inside and out.
The Tech 8's been a great, the best boot for a long, long time, and then to have them step up and have something even better is, is really good.
This feels great. It feels like a tennis shoe, more comfortable every time, and I think that's probably what you guys were looking for.
Started wearing them. It's the first weekend here, and they're just awesome. I feel so good wearing them. They feel really strong, comfortable. Never stepped in the boot that felt so good.
After all these years taking a beating, you need a really good boot, and Alpinestars got it going on.
You brought it up. You brought up the Tech 10. Talk about the new boot.
Freaking Tech 10's a miracle. I rode it with it today. Brand new boot, never been worn, never been broken in. It's awesome. It's like a boot that you've worn forever, and it's got stop points. So, I mean, I've had some pretty good hits and haven't jacked my ankles yet. So. Pretty stoked on that.
Okay, so guys, a little secret, as I've told everyone, 3 years ago, you had the first initial kind of inner booty that went in when you won the...
Yep.
Talk about that.
I really jacked my ankle for the 2000 outdoor season. Couldn't walk or anything, and Gabrielle from Alpinestars flew in from Italy, got an inner booty that was basically like what they had kind of with the road race boot at the time. Provides a lot more support everywhere, basically. So it was the only way I could pretty much keep riding, and then now that's what's in the Tech 10.